people are capable at any time in their life of doing what they dream of, then why most people settle for less and don't pursue their dream life? One big reason is fear. In today's video, I am going to share one short story which will reveal if we all can overcome our fear and follow our dream, then what wonders it will do in our life. To know that, watch this video till the end. So now let's start. Very long ago, a boy named Santiago lived in Spain, decided to become a shepherd and travel the world in pursuit of happiness. Then he left his family and started his journey. One day he slept under sycamore tree near an abandoned church. There he had a dream of treasure which was hidden in a pyramid of Egypt. First he ignored it, considering one-off incident, but continuous dreaming of treasure has forced him to know the reality of his dream. Then he visited a gypsy woman who interprets dreams. She also advised him to follow his dream and go to Egypt, but boy didn't know where the treasure was exactly. But finally he decided to go to Egypt. During his journey, he met an old man who claimed himself a king of Salem. He told Santiago about his past life and dream. He encouraged him to believe in his dream and go to Egypt. Old man demanded his flock of sheep from Santiago. In exchange of that, he gave him 2 stones, Urim and Thummim, and said whenever he will be in trouble during his journey, he just need to ask a question to these stones and they will help him. Then Santiago visited Africa in search of treasure. There he met a man who assured him to find his treasure, but he betrayed him and stole all his money which he had earned so far, which left him in a deep trouble. After that, he met an old crystal merchant and started working for him. Shortly, he earned more money than he had lost and also made crystal merchant a rich person. He worked there for more than a year. During that time, he almost forgot about his dream. But one day, crystal merchant told him about his dream of visiting religious holy place Makkah, which reminded him his own dream. And then again he decided to follow his dream and make it a reality. Then he joined a caravan to cross the Sahara Desert to reach Egypt, where he met an Englishman who was in search of an alchemist. Santiago helped that Englishman to find an alchemist who lived in Oasis. In search of alchemist, Santiago found his love, Fatima. He decided to marry her and told about his dream. Fatima encouraged Santiago to follow his dream and find his treasure, then return and get marry her. Then Santiago finally met alchemist who helped him to reach closer to his dream and find it. When Santiago finally reached to pyramid, he started to recollect the picture of that place where the treasure was hidden. Then he started to dig that place so desperately, but he didn't find anything. Then few people came there and started to inquire about that treasure. Santiago said, I had a dream of treasure hidden in the pyramid of Egypt. Suddenly they started beating him and steal whatever he had. When they realized Santiago really don't know where the treasure was, then they left him, and before leaving, one guy from that group said, I also had dreamed about treasure, but I'm not that stupid to cross the entire desert and come to Egypt to find that treasure. Then they left. Santiago stood up with the encouragement and started to laugh by looking at pyramid, because he now got to know where his treasure was exactly. Then he reached to that abandoned church near sycamore tree and started to dig at the base of sycamore. After a few attempts, he found Spanish gold coins and some precious stones. There you have it, guys. This is the entire story of this book. So now let's see what are the 3 things we can take away from this book. The number 1 thing, believe in yourself and follow your dream. Number 2, live in present moment. Number 3, life real treasure is not always material things but lesson learned during the journey of life. I shared this story from a very famous book on pursuing dream, The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho. If you want to read the entire book, then you can buy it from Amazon at discounted price. So before I leave, I want to ask one question. What is your one takeaway from this book? Comment down below, I will make sure to follow it. If you find this video inspiring and informative, please like it and share with your friends and family who get some benefit out of it. If you want to continuously learn and grow and want to see such more videos in future, consider subscribing to my channel and hit that bell icon to get notified. In next video, we will learn something new from new mentor. Until then, keep learning.